Hello, Cancerians, and welcome to your weekly general reading for the week of March 28th, 2021. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. I was wondering what that was. It's a little string. Woo! Okay. Anything else? Okay, I guess that wants to come out too. Okay, what did you get? Ooh. Sorry. All the little noises don't always mean anything. You got the Five of Cups, which is that feeling of spilt milk. You know, you're only looking at the cups that fell, not the cups you still have. You know, don't laugh. I always think of it, when I think of this, I think of like a candy bar, you know, like a Kit Kat. You drop one section, you still got three more, but you're like, oh, I can't believe I dropped that. And you get all upset, but there's still more. Strange analogy, sorry. And the Knight of Cups. Now, this is interesting because this, to me, now, this is a general reading, but cups are generally about emotion. I use general an awful lot in that sense, sorry. So what I'm wondering is, are you getting a love offer or an offer even in your business, career, work, that although it's a good offer, it's not the one you wanted? Maybe it is your second, or maybe it's your fourth option, because there are three other cups down here. So say you put out 10 resumes, hoping that, you know, company A would be it. And then when you're like, well, no, you know, that didn't work out. So company B, well, that sounds pretty good. And, you know, company C, you're like, well, I guess. And, well, I didn't really think I'd get to 4 or 5, but I guess if I have to accept the offer, I guess I will. And in some, you know, I'm actually thinking of 5 and 1 is 6, and 6 of Cups is being sentimental. So I think that you're crying over spilt milk, as this card is often called by most, or many, I should say, is that you're looking back at what you've done in the past and thinking, I wish I could have, or something like that. That's how I feel. I feel like there's a certain amount of regret, and that you want to do something you've done in the past. And that's why these cups are so upsetting, because these, I feel like, are closer to what you've done and what you would like to return to. And so, but at this point, I'd have to say, at least there's an offer. You know, you have options. So I'd be curious to see if you get the 7 of Cups, you know, in the Angel Tarot cards. Now, Cancer, let's see. Tell us more about this offer, so maybe we can pinpoint a little better in what area of life this is going to be affecting Cancerians. Of course, you Cancerians, you might actually know right off the bat, and I could be just wasting time. So tell us just anything that they need to hear, whoever watches this. For those who watch, what else do they need to know? Okay, that's 3 cards. I wouldn't normally take it, but I'm pretty sure I did it for Virgo, so I got to do it for you, right? King of Fire. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Cancer. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Interesting. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Now, I hope you're okay with me saying this, but advice from someone creative, that could be me. And my advice to you is, focus on the offer you are given. If you have been trying to choose between things, or you had a lineup of your first choice, I wouldn't just throw this one away at hand. I really believe that this is something that you need to try. And maybe what this is saying by communicate with vision and be a leader is, maybe this opportunity that comes to you, you know, in the Knight of Cups, it may not be your first, second, or third choice, but maybe what this card is telling you is that you can be the leader, and maybe you can create something even better than what was in those 3 cups that made you think of the 6 of Cups where you've been. I really believe that this is about you taking some control in this. Interesting. We go to the 2 of Air now, which is the 2 of Swords. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. And the 4 of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Now, this to me sounds like it's very much work related, because you have a choice to make. You're pretending there isn't a problem. And if all you do is, pardon the expression, whine and say, woe is me, you know, I'm being offered this subpar job. It's not what I wanted. It's not the position I really want. Yeah, it's an offer, but what's the point? Why bother making that decision? Why bother? You know, or not being able to make it, pretending you don't have an issue. You definitely have an issue. And then it talks about Four of Earth. Four of Earth is stuck energy. So to me, this really is you need to make a decision. And with this one saying, be the leader and taking advice from creative people, maybe the advice is from you. Maybe there's someone in your family or your friend circle who is creative, whether it's in writing or painting or whatever it might be, that says to you, you know what? It's an opportunity. In this day and age, getting any opportunity is something you need to take. But this is saying, make it your own. Make it your own. Wow, Cancer. Now I sound like I'm just preaching. I apologize if that's how it comes off. But I think that you are much more capable of creating a better situation in something. Maybe you just don't see it clearly just yet. Depending on who you listen to astrologically, the end of the week, there is clarity. So maybe schedule an interview or schedule whatever you need to help make that decision. Schedule it towards the end of the week so that you have more clarity in what you see. Well-being. This is about taking care of yourself. So, wow, I just had a thought. When it comes to the well-being card, this to me means do what is best for you. When you make that decision, when you decide on your offer, because maybe it really is, you know, with the Two of Air coming out and then having 2 cups left standing, I want to say that you do have a decision between 2 things that you need to choose between. But I think that your fear of it not being the best offer, you know, it's not the best offer for you, but it's an offer. There are 2 of them. And being so not sure, you're stuck. This to me says, choose the one that you feel will help you take the best care of you. Which is the one you want to get up and go to work for? Which is the one you want to come home for? Which one gives you a feeling of being rewarded? Because although it may not be the most money, it may be the best pick. Keep in mind, I am very aware of the fact that there are mortgages and bills that need to be paid. Find a happy medium. That's what I feel like this card is saying. And this is saying, when you go to sleep at night, you know, they talk about, if you listen to some people, about letting your mind do the work. So when you go to bed tonight, think, which job would make me the happiest? Which one would allow me to take the best care of me? You know, do you want to be working 14 hours a day, 6 days a week? Probably not. So pick the option that helps you, allows you to take the best care of you. So Cancerians, thank you so much for being here. If it was preachy or I sound like I was standing on a, you know, telling you what to do, I didn't mean to. I want the best for you. So whatever your gut says, whatever your heart says, whatever your brain says while you sleep. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and take care of you. Bye-bye.